Pi Day used to be a straightforward holiday for people who love mathematics. You could possibly dislike a holiday to celebrate a number that has been celebrated across cultures and throughout history. The Egyptians and Babylonians approximated the ratio of the circumference of a circle to its diameter. The same in ancient India, China, and Greece. The symbol pi itself is newer, but still over 300 years old. Only recently have Taoists come along and started their arguments that pi is wrong. Since then, pi and Tao adherents seem to have turned our circles into boxing rings, with pi on one side and Tao on the other. The Taoists started off with a series of quick jabs. Tao is fundamentally simpler. Radius is more fundamental than diameter. The fundamental constant should be based on radius. Radians finally make sense. It goes against intuition to have 2 pi radians in a circle. Pi is off by a factor of 2. It is unnatural and confusing. It is wrong. The pious punch back that pi has been the constant for thousands of years. It's what everyone knows. Nobody naturally draws a line going halfway across a circle. Taoists demonstrate selective bias to prove their point. The area of a quarter of a unit circle is pi over 4, or tau over 8. Tau is off by a factor of 2. It is unnatural and confusing. It is wrong. But in the midst of all this bickering, we lose the fundamental reason why pi and tau are so cool. When we get held up in the details, we forget how magical it is that the ratio of a diameter or radius of a circle to its circumference is somehow not something that can be expressed as a ratio at all, that somehow the observed perfection of a circle due to something truly transcendental. The circle is itself the perfect shape, minimizing surface area to volume, exhibiting the same curvature everywhere around itself until you get back to exactly where you started. Tau and pi aren't that different. They're both irrational. They're both transcendental. They solve all of the same problems. They are, in fact, the same number, give or take a factor of 2. Maybe we can just teach everyone both and let people choose for themselves which one is easiest. If we celebrate both, that's twice as many days to get people excited about math. It's twice as many days to eat pie and appreciate how round it is. I mean, tau is just 2 pi. Pi is just tau over 2. Tau and pi differ by a factor of 2. Sorry, pi and tau differ. Why are we arguing? So this Pi Day, let's agree to shake hands, stop fighting, and eat some Tauco pie. It's delicious, and the fundamental constant that we know and love makes just as beautiful circles, whether it's 3.14 or 6.28. Thanks, guys. Happy Pi Day.